would you publicly here tonight state that you wouldn't vote for him as Speaker of the House if elected? Both. I don't care. Sue, go ahead, please.
I appreciate the opportunity to answer that question because I get asked that oftentimes. The only thing is I rarely get a chance to actually answer it, so this is nice. In answer to the beginning of it, I have one thing on my mind right now, and that's getting elected. 1 month from today is the election. And so I won't be voting on anything until I get elected. So that is my full focus at this point, is the election. Second of all, I don't really want to sound ungrateful to the Speaker for his support. Yes, I seeked out the support of the Speaker of the House, who was also the chairman of the Democrat Party, which is the party that I belong to. Just as I'm sure my opponent seeked out the support of the head of the Republican Party. And when I seek this support out, I said right up front, there are many issues that we don't agree on. There are lots of issues that are hurting Central Illinois. So in your supporting me, if you think that's buying a vote on things, then you need to just go on down the road and pick the next guy, of which there were several people seeking that support. And I just explained it flat out. I am voting for one group only every time I push the button on the chair, and that is for my community. I will always study the facts. I will always vote for my community. And you, in this room, are my community. Now, sometimes that might agree with the Speaker, sometimes it won't. I'm not in this for the long term. I'm actually older than Dennis. I just figured that out a few minutes ago. I'm 56, and you know, I don't intend to do this for the next 20 or 30 years. There's no way. So I'm doing this purely to give back to my community. I'm also doing this because I feel that's my responsibility as a citizen of Illinois. So in answering your question, I right now am focusing on getting elected. I can't say who I will or won't vote for because I don't even know which house will be in the majority. So there really are no candidates to say right now who you're going to vote for. Do a better thing by teaching children. That brings me to my last topic, which is education. That is, having taught in public school 32 years, I clearly see the importance of education. It just sickens me when the day I walk out of school in May, they're saying no more workbooks in this subject or that, we've got to cut back. And then I hear people that are in the suburbs of Chicago that have laptops at every desk. And that's why I have no problem going to the Capitol and fighting hard every day to make equal education for every person in the state of Illinois. It shouldn't matter how you're born or where you're born as to what kind of education you get. Thank you for your time. I appreciate everybody listening patiently, and I would appreciate your support on November 6th.